Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Matthew.
God damn it.
Yeah, good job to steal my intro, Matt. Thanks. Anyways, hello everyone who's gonna be watching this video. It's me, Connor, the other member of this channel, running, as you can see from this right here, Tomb of Annihilation. Ooh, the new adventure published by Wizards of the Coast 2 months ago. And I am currently running this game for my players that I will now let them introduce themselves. That's your guys' cue.
Yeah, we got that part, but like, who goes first? Top to bottom.
So, Artemis, you first.
Oh boy. Okay, then I'm Artemis, and I will be playing Remus.
We'll get more into the description of your character so far, but that's a nice thing to go off with.
Okay.
And Matt, you?
Hi, everybody. Name's Matthew. I'm gonna be playing Claudia Daggertongue, a rogue who says things and hey, shut up! And says things.
Says things and says things.
I love you!
Oh, that's a great thing to hear. That's gonna get picked up real nice. Now, Chocolate, for you.
Hi.
Care to say who or what your character is?
Oh, I'm playing Ren. She has a wallet collection.
Oh boy, I know how this ends.
And currently one of our other players... Oh! Speaking of one of our other players, Kaizer just joined back in. Kaizer, since you now just joined in, how about you introduce yourself and your character?
Okay, there we go. It's like Discord was not registering my mic, apparently.
Alright, well...
Also, is Roll20 thing working? Because,
Don't worry about the webcam stuff, it's not working right now. But anyways, introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, I am Vincenzo Tyrion, or as you may know, Vinty, or as most people call me, the Vindictive Tyrant. I am a well-known genius. I am brilliant in every manner whatsoever, and I am superior to you in every single way.
Good to hear, now that...
So yeah, Vinty is a pompous asshole, but like...
Sounds like a great friend.
But like, don't worry, get on his good side, and he's not gonna do anything really bad. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's a good starting point here.
Do I need to steal his wallet?
Maybe, but
Do I need to convince someone to steal his wallet?
Okay, no. So basically, Vinty is a really brilliant genius, as I stated, and but he's also always constantly getting bored, and if, hey Connor, I will never be satisfied.
You and your memes.
So, he's never satisfied with just, everything that he's accomplished. It's he just wants more self-validation, because he knows he's brilliant, as well as he wants everyone else to know he's brilliant as well. And he just needs to keep proving it over and over again. And then, he joined the Lord's Alliance to just hey, perhaps they can actually use my brilliance correctly.
That's good for right now, Kaizer. We're gonna get more into detail about the characters themselves as we go on. But yes, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the session 0, a very nice relaxed scene where we just talk about the game and whatnot, and give you a little prelude as to what to be expected. So, to start this off here, as you all know, that this is going to be Tomb of Annihilation. I've hinted at various different things going on for what this game is going to be about, and some of you may have seen it on the internet or whatnot. However, the whole concept of this game is the fact that all of your characters have some connection that makes them care about the death curse that is rumored to be sweeping all of the Forgotten Realms currently, and are going to be heading to the island nation of Chult to find out the cause of this and put an end to it. This adventure will be comprising a lot of, well, exploration and whatnot, by the fact of this is not going to be how I usually run my games in real life, or how we have been players in other games, to where it's actually going to be a tackle day-by-day survival basis and whatnot, and not just, oh yeah, you get there.
My first action is going to be I'm going to persuade the disease to go away.
Oh, Jesus.
It goes away.
Oh, you wish it could be like that, Matt. You wish it could be like that.
Then I'm gonna intimidate it.
I'm gonna science it away.
Is it scared?
The death curse is a non-sentient creation.
Well, if it's non-sentient, then I guess the only way to take it out is by force. Do I hit it?
Sorry, no.
Wait, no. We just call Gwen and make it non-sentient, Connor.
The only people here who actually know who Gwen is to any extent,
It's you.
and somewhat Artemis.
Isn't Gwen dead at this point?
Gwen's, in a way, yes.
We're not gonna get into that right now. That is not important to this.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
Saying,
let's say we come to a mass graveyard where this grave is like, infested with this disease. Could I be able to stealth away
Well, I mean,
from the disease?
you would have to make a Constitution saving throw to try and not catch the disease.
Done. Got you, fam.
Oh, shit.
Wow!
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Wait, what did he do?
I am immune.
Matt and I are just like, we're just memeing right now. And I just said Constitution saving throw, and he rolled 2 natural 20s.
So,
I can't get a
think Matt
disease
just
this
wasted
entire
his
thing.
I think he wasted his entire luck for this campaign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good going, dude.
It would be amusing if he was immune.
Watch as he never gets a single crit for the rest of this adventure.
Oh, that's
will.
a fell.
I will eat my ass.
You will eat your own ass. You're gonna bend over and bite down on your own ass.
Boy, no one bites it.
But how do you eat then?
You consume.
Okay, enough about that. But, yeah, so currently, right now, I did tell you that the one big thing that this adventure will be primarily comprising of is exploration. However, I'm gonna ask you guys which of the 3 pillars of D&D you would like to actually focus on more, like as a player, which would be either exploration, roleplay, or combat. And it's already, it's kind of set up, but it's going to let me know how much to actually emphasize on anything and how much to breeze through. I'm going to start off again from top to bottom. Artemis.
Okay, what are the 3 pillars?
It's exploration, which basically means that if I were to really focus on that, it would be more of I actually tell you the full details of your day-to-day travels and put in little side things for you guys to discover as you're traveling along. Roleplay would be obviously roleplay and heavy descriptions on everything. And
characters.
Yes, and combat would be, well, I would not simply say, I would actually have you guys play through every combat rather than say you breeze through the easy stuff. Here's actually something noticeable.
I don't know. I'm sort of split between all 3.
Combat monkey.
Oh boy.
Did you hear any of well, okay, Chocolate, you're back, but do think about what you would like a little bit more of here, Artemis.
Okie dokie. Then I might need some time.
Okay, now Matt, what would you like?
Well, I've specifically built my character for roleplay. I mean, I got the expertise and the persuasion and deception, and I'm gonna be very light when it comes to stabu combat moves. So I'd go more towards roleplay, but I'm not all entirely against combat.
Okay.
However, exploration, I don't think I've ever had one of those.
Okay, now Kaizer, what would you like out of those 3 for me to focus on?
mainly combat, but like character-wise, more role playing. But like I choose combat.
Okay. And Chocolate, I understand how you were muted, but were you actually here to listen to what I was saying?
For the most part. Sorry. Food.
Okay, well, swallow your food, and when you do that, just answer the question. Like, would you prefer me to focus more on roleplay, combat, or exploration?
Roleplay seems cool.
All right. So, from the whole thing here is that it's going to be a lot more roleplay, and I'm going to sprinkle in some of those interesting things for exploration, and combat's going to be. I'm going to decide to actually still go through that. You breeze through some of the easy stuff, and here's the actual notable stuff. And even though that our fifth player, Pierce, or as some of us are going to be calling him, Snark, is currently not here because he probably overslept from his graveyard shift, although I will ask him in PMs what he would want, and then that would put in the final bit of input. And the next thing to bring up here is gonna be... God damn it. Tripping over myself here.
It's funny because your leg's, like, destroyed.
Ha!
Oh my god.
Wow. Thanks, Matt. Thanks. But anyways, the next thing to ask for here is... there are two ways to run this adventure. One is very, concise and whatnot, and I can follow through. The other is, more freeform, but it's gonna give a little bit more freedom. And it's that, would you guys prefer me to advance your characters via XP, or through specific points that you meet in the story via side quests, exploration, or actually parts of the main quest?
Which is faster?
I can
Repeat your thingy, because you said a lot of words that my brain cannot compute.
In terms of character advancement, would you prefer me to do XP, which I will disclaim is also going to be... Matt says no to XP.
No XP,
Alright.
please.
You're saying no XP, Chocolate?
No.
Okay.
I'm good without XP.
Okay, so... Just on a matter
It
of
doesn't
already
matter
three...
at this point. It doesn't
on
matter
a
at this
matter of
point.
3 people saying so, it is going to be a matter of certain points you guys reach.
Sweet.
And now I'll open this up to, on the matter of, the character advancements and how you guys are going to be playing your characters throughout this adventure. Do you guys have any comments or questions that you would have for me or anyone else here?
If one of the players' characters decides to fuck around, this is hypothetical, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if they were to fuck around like hella hard in role playing or whatnot, would they be awarded the title, like their name, comma, in air quotes, Master of Lollygagging?
Just for the...
No lollygagging.
You... Maybe? I mean, amongst the group, that can be a thing. I'm not gonna put it on their token, because that's gonna take up a lot of space on the maps.
Can we put it on our character sheets?
Sure. However,
Lit.
what do you mean by messing around in roleplay? Actually,
Not being serious with the situation. Like, say we need to defeat a dragon who's been killing a bunch of children. Kind of a serious topic, and we're like,
pause that,
hey,
Matt. I have a phone call for some reason. This is weird.
Hey, watch it be Pierce.
Hello?
Dragon
Probably will be.
eating children.
Yes.
don't worry about the children thing. It will come later.
Oh god.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, he's doing that right now.
Uh-huh.
Let's do our best to try flagging this video. So,
I don't worry, I got a lot of swears in me.
God damn it.
right off the bat,
swear I will
starting
make
off
this.
with the N-word, let's go strong.
Okay.
I have copyrighted.
Nightwing!
Nice day we're having, huh?
That was an
Nigeria.
That was an unfortunate phone call to have, but what were you guys talking about? Because as soon as I put my headphones back on...
Nothing.
Nothing. Honestly, nothing. Nothing important, that is.
We will let you find that out during editing.
During editing. Lovely. Okay, but... Anyways, aside from that, Matt told me... Oh yeah, go on with what you were saying, Matt, because I got that phone call. Go on.
Oh, like, how I mean messing around is like if we're, for instance, trying to solve a problem with a dragon who's like eating children, and someone's like, you know, either messing around during roleplaying, like asking like, well, is his name Toothless or some shit, or like he's just not at all, he or she is just not at all doing the task of the thing and asking serious questions, as you've seen in many D&D sessions. That's the thingy that I'm talking about.
Upper class corruption.
Well, on the joking matter of, you know, like the master of lollygagging, I will, you know, like consider that as, you know, something. But if that happens, I will say to, you know, drive it forward and be like, hey, can you stop messing around that much? And also, I do leave it to you guys to also be able to do that. Do not just simply think that it's going to be exclusively my job. You guys have just as much availability to call out someone messing around too much. But does anyone else have any other questions for me or anyone else here on this similar topic?
Is it true that you've had love affairs with Tom Cruise?
Can you not? Can you just not? But if no one else has any other questions, then I'm gonna move on to the next thing.
Alrighty.
Alright. The next thing to say here is that for a matter of character options, I do just want to get a quick re-rundown on anything that you guys chose for your character options in terms of your archetypes, anything specific for your races, or feats or whatnot. Because if so, then I can also offer you options that may or may not be in Xanathar's, which do offer a good variety of other things, such as common magic items and whatnot, which are actually a lot more accessible to get.
Okay, so I'm gonna say no currently, but I do have. This is appropriate time, I feel, to tell the group what I plan my character's gonna be. She's the most important thing is she's not gonna be the, you know, big bad damagey type of person inside of the fight. And if the character or if me or the character sees that the fight's going south, she will do her best to just not be involved anymore. Yeah, she'll try evading. That is my character.
All right.
GTFO, bro.
Yeah.
I do encourage the rest of you to actually talk about how your characters are actually going to be operating in a similar way, such as how they're going to be when they're just talking to people, or when you guys are going to be going around and exploring places, or if you are going to get in a fight.
Yeah, unless you guys actually, unless your characters give mine an actual reason to care about you guys and your well-being, yeah, nah, fuck that.
Yours is the one that's like a very prude asshole, right?
Not really, I guess prude. He's very arrogant.
Okay, that term. All right. He sounds like a mad scientist, kind of.
Kind of.
Where are you playing?
I am playing a fighter.
He's playing a gunslinger.
Gunslinger, okay.
Because Alchemist is fucking shit, Connor.
What happened?
He wanted to be an alchemist, and then he read the document, and he's like, it's shit. And I said, well, if you don't like it, then play something else.
Brian seemed to like it.
Yeah, he loves it. But that's perfectly fine. But that is your character, Kaizer. Artemis, Chocolate, what about your guys' characters?
Oh, jeez. Flip a coin. Who goes first? I'll
Okay.
do D4.
Um,
I take odds.
Evenson.
All right, Chocolate, you then.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, like,
Arrows.
how's your character gonna, like, be generally behaving? How are they gonna act when they're exploring and communicating and in combat? How are they gonna be with that?
See, she might say she'll do a lot of stuff, and she does mean it, but she'll probably get distracted by something else,
So she
Or-
doesn't mean it.
forget, you know.
Oh, no,
Just
she'll
like-
mean it, but she, it's like me. I mean, like, I will sincerely do my best on doing the laundry. But then I get to playing video games, and I forget about it. I meant I was going to do the laundry.
Yeah.
It's not,
Video
I mean,
games.
for me, it's not that I forget about it. I'm just like, I'll do it later.
Let's hope it doesn't become.
Procrastinate. She's just going to procrastinate the dangerous job of
Is that what your character's
Dragon's
gonna do?
Lair and potentially dying.
Is that
Yeah.
what your character- Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also,
Can
she
you-
steals wallets, so don't
Connor.
let her.
What kind?
Can you procrastinate death?
Oh god.
Technically,
Can I roll for procrastination?
God damn it.
I'm gonna say no.
Is that
I'm gonna say no.
is that survival?
Can I,
survival?
can I roll to watch?
Roll to watch. Oh my god, you idiots! But is there anything else about your character that the people here should know about for how she's gonna be working and whatnot? Chocolate.
Are you often gonna be stealing from me?
Only if she doesn't like you, because she's usually procrastinating.
And what happens if I persuade you to like me? 25.
What the hell?
Oh,
Jokes aside, I will say that checks that you normally make for roleplay, aside from insight, are not gonna be a thing for player to player.
aw.
Because that is your guys' job as players and as characters to convey information to one another.
If my character were to steal something better than you, would you be jealous or be cool?
Or would you try to, one-up him?
Like, that's not how you steal something. This is how you steal something.
I
And
tried
I
one
do
of you.
it. Okay.
It worked.
Yeah, it did work.
already doing pretty good. Now, Artemis, what about your character?
Okay, well, my character's pretty. He's sort of quiet, but he's overall a pretty nice guy, except he fears anything nobility or those with money, with a passion.
So he has a fear for people in power as opposed to a hatred.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to ever touch them. He's a person of the common people.
Yeah, fight the power. Oh no, not the man, not the man.
Nice.
That's an accurate way of putting him. So that's why he's a cleric. He's here to heal your wounds, but when it comes to fighting the power, he'll just back there to, when you come back beaten up.
Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
He's a tank.
Oh shit.
Now, unless Snark gets in the next 5 minutes or whatnot to tell you guys all this stuff, it's gonna be a mystery to you guys on how his character is gonna be working and whatnot.
Right.
Just by reading off the name Flint Richards and his profile picture, he's just gonna be that edgy ass, smoking a freaking cigar in the corner while thinking about the option.
Don't sugarcoat it. He's Batman.
He said he wanted to be a private investigator, Noir-esque character.
Okay, so my bad. Fuck, what was his name again? Noir Spider-Man.
Noir Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, that's actually his name apparently.
Have you?
Spider-Man Noir. There we go.
Has anyone seen the Meet the Spy thing?
From Pymations.
Is he gonna be Spy? No, from Team Fortress 2.
No, Pymations made the video, Meet the Spy.
No, Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
Well, rip.
Connor.
Pymations is great.
Okay,
Yeah,
Pymations, whatever, he's gonna be the spy.
Relatively,
Who
yeah.
is-
Sneaky, intelligent enchanter. He's the spy. Done. He's the red spy because he's playing a Fire Ganassi.
Ah, fair enough.
Who made the party notes?
I made that a handout, and Matt was the first one to write in it. Do I need to make individual notebooks for each of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Or else I will just keep flaunting my huge wang about to everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna do that now.
While everyone's camping and falling asleep, Claudia Daggertongue grabs the book and writes, Claudia has a big wang.
That's the first drop, Connor.
That was the second drop.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because I didn't actually drop though at the time.
Well,
Either way, drinking game.
okay. Okay, I did not mean to make it Claudia. It's supposed to be Claudia.
Claudia. Claymation.
Alright, we're gonna put that underneath your character, Matt. And I'm gonna make a handout for each of you. This is gonna be stuff for you guys to make your own personal notes about what's happening and what you think. So that way you don't have to make it into an individual Google Doc. Name Flint Notebook.
Wait, what? For what?
If you guys have things that you think are important and you want to mark down or whatnot, you can write it down in your own handouts, which I am currently making for all of you.
Connor, open up my notes.
God
I
has
want
no
all you-
hairline.
I want all the viewers to know that God has no hairline.
You're a piece of shit.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
Oh wait, no, I did not want to make a character. And how appropriate that its first name is Poop.
Poop.
P-O-U-P.
Poop. The mighty dwarf slayer.
I did not mean to create a character, and I did not mean for its name to be Poop.
Poop!
Handout.
I'm going to go downstairs for a second, get food. Again.
His name wasn't Poop, it was Po-Op.
Po-up.
What is...
Kaizer can be edited by Kaizer.
Who knew?
Hey guys, I'm Connor's hairline. Let's roll that survival check.
Wait, how
Damn,
can you be Connor's
it's
hairline?
with
if Connor's
disadvantage.
What, Kaizer?
How can you be Connor's hairline if Connor's hairline doesn't exist?
My fucking god, people. Yes, what?
I'm Connor's hairline, and I'm gonna sneak away from battle. It's very successful. Oh my god.
We do this because we love you.
I'm Connor's leg, and I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw. It's not very successful.
I mean, you got above a 10.
With disadvantage.
Oh,
You guys suck.
that's not fair. That's not fair.
Alright. That's the note. That's the notes for Remus, and we just need to make one for Ren now. Just know,
So,
just
Connor,
know that you guys. Yeah.
Another thing. If someone were to make a pun that you did not deem worthy,
Oh yeah.
would they be taking psychic damage?
Yes, they would.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck you.
You see, Kaizer, this is a very, very effective way that I ring in the jokes in my IRL games.
Tells bad pun. Performance. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a dank meme.
Dear God.
Oh. But what if I don't like your pun?
That's your own decision.
Well, then you steal from me.
All right.
Okay.
So, all of you guys, if you look at the journal, you should have your you should see your guys' characters and your own handouts for each of you.
That's a pretty
Yep.
depressing role.
But can all of you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
Wow. The dice are not in my favor today.
Well, don't worry.
Oh my god, if I had disadvantage.
But don't worry, you guys aren't gonna be playing.
Oh god.
This is why you don't keep rolling.
Hey, you're just wasting the nat ones. Do it.
But she could also be wasting the 15 pluses.
I haven't had any of those, actually.
Oh, rip. But
You had one of them.
Only one.
okay,
Yeah.
let's stop the jokes and now let's move on to the next part here. As per what Kaizer did at the start here, how about you guys give each other a quick brief TLDR, important details of your guys' backstories, and what... Oh, lovely. Kaizer did not like that idea.
Okay, so, Tanner?
Yeah.
So, I've heard it like a billion times, and I'm gonna sound like such a normie for this. What does TLDR mean?
Too long did not read.
Well, now that I can officially say I've never heard that before. Now I've heard it before. I've never heard too long did not read. I've heard TLDR though.
Okay.
Well, now you know. Don't worry, Matt. I didn't know what it was until sophomore year.
Well, I mean, I'm graduated from high school now, so
Still.
so it doesn't really make me feel better that you found out a while ago.
It's still something that most people know, like, in elementary school at earliest.
I only knew what it meant last year.
What?
I only knew what it meant about 5 minutes ago.
But
2, actually.
Chocolate, you only learned about what TLDR was last year?
Yeah.
Well, you technically got it sooner than Matt and I. Oh, shit.
I thought you did.
Sooner than me, too.
I thought you did it in sophomore year.
She's 15.
Okay, but just the time frame of when you were in sophomore year.
I guess? But in terms of age-wise...
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about age?
What?
Age is just a number. Come on, now.
Oh my god.
Say that to the old man that's brought back to life with raised dead and he's constantly having to make con saves to stay alive.
Age is just a number, summon Snark McClark.
Your character is just a number.
Your character is just a piece of paper. What do I care?
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess we should give our summaries.
I'm gonna let you start off with, Artemis. Primarily, and I'm even saying that I'm allowing you to start first just because I'm buying time for Kaizer to reconnect.
That's fair enough. So, I'm a knowledge domain cleric, which basically means I'm tried to go full caster, except now I'm your pseudo tank, so... Fun times!
Well, I mean, war clerics are full casters, but they can be good tanks. But I'm asking for the backstory and whatnot about your character.
Oh, my backstory. Basically, I was born into a royal family, didn't like it. I hung out with the people in the town. Eventually, all the people in the town were kicked out, and I wandered the world for quite a while. Then I came along the church of... Oh, jeez, I need to look at the name since I recently changed it. Because I can't fucking read gods for some reason. Oh, and it's taking forever to load.
I thought it was something bad.
Of Savras, the god of mages.
Wait,
It's in the Forgotten Realm.
so you worship Savras?
Yes.
That's actually a very important thing to know. Thank you, Artemis.
No problem.
But
Congrats, you worship the god that started all this.
Well,
I mean,
that's good to know.
I mean, just brief pop quiz. Who do you think this man is?
Which man?
The man I'm pointing to on the landing page.
Stank breath make rot face.
I swear if this is Savras, this is not gonna go well.
Oh, you
Oh
You-
boy.
assuming you guys all survive, you may find out.
Can I just ask a question that has always been boggling my mind?
What?
How come when it's someone who like is a holy something and they resurrect someone, it's not considered necromancy?
Oh,
But
no.
once he's a black guy and it resurrects someone, it's necromancy and forbidden, and ooh, you're a bad guy. Okay, let's just take our time to realize the racism.
Well, you see, technically, Matt, all spells that raise people from the dead are necromancy.
Yeah, but it's like, say, like in your IRL campaign that I'm in, Connor. Say someone resurrected someone without using the necromancy, and it was like not against the law. It would still be necromancy. You telling me if the High King dies and whatnot, he's just gonna and they like resurrect him? It's gonna be like, well, we're bending the rules a little bit, but damn it, I love my freaking burps.
Good for you. But that question, Matt, only really addresses in like just general worlds. In the Forgotten Realms, resurrection is actually not that uncommon.
What about the Remembered Realms?
Those don't exist.
Well, then how are they forgotten?
Because no one cared to look.
True.
And people are constantly learning new things. But yes,
But wouldn't the new things they learn be remembered through the
God.
learning
What's
process?
the name?
we're not getting into this. We're not getting into this whole thing.
And if this is Tomb of Annihilation, wouldn't we be annihilated as soon as we walk into the Tomb of Annihilation?
Highlights things,
Oh, Matt, if only you knew. If only you knew. Welcome back,
Only-
Kaizer.
Oh, hi, guys.
Ew.
Yeah, you're apparently the fact that you give out psychic damage for puns. Yeah, my computer does not like that.
Your computer took the psychic damage instead of you.
Like, how could you do this?
Okay, but now, done with the jokes. Is there anything left about your backstory that you would like to tell us, Artemis?
I don't think so.
Alright, now...
Other than he hates royalty. But, you know.
Alright, now...
Or fears.
Now we're gonna...
Wait, you're telling me we were all only on that one guy?
Well, Artemis gave his backstory, and then you had a question, Matt, and we just started memeing.
True. I'm the lollygagger, huh?
Oh boy.
Oh, stop gagging lollies. Gross.
But...
Disrespectful.
Yeah, stop gagging lollies, and how about you share your backstory with everyone here?
Alright, my backstory. Let's see. Click on that dangity-doo. Revise it. Bio and info. Thank you. Let's see. What's important that you guys might want to know? Oh, her name isn't Claudia Daggertongue. Yeah. She's a fake human. Human? Halfling.
A fake
A
halfling.
human.
She takes on a different person. Because of like law and stuff.
And stuff.
Let's see.
And reasons.
She is always like air quotes on the run from people from like her town's village, her little shire area. And she got a little boy attacked by a bear because she wanted an apple. So if she ever wants an apple, don't volunteer yourself.
Well, you know, just nice things.
Yeah.
Casual things.
Yeah. And oh, another big thing with that whole not the same identity thing, you may hear NPCs call her different names. Just saying. So don't be that confused. Player-wise. Character-wise, be confused.
How many names should we expect?
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I think the correct answer here is yes.
The correct answer is yes.
Is it Matt?
An amount of names. Pick a number, and that's your number.
So 0.
Pick your number and increase it.
Yes.
All right, but that's your whole thing. Kaizer, you already talked a little bit about Vinty. How about you actually just give the TLDR of his whole backstory?
22 names. Connor, make 22 names for me.
Oh my
How
god.
about no?
I'll even give you the name generator.
Yeah,
Don't-
so I already told you that.
Don't worry, Matt. There's just a whole bunch of tables for halfling names. But go on, Kaizer.
Yeah, I already told you that Vinty's a brilliant genius who's like never satisfied. He easily gets bored with like many things. So, but the one thing that never bored him was this one girl he met, and her name was what was her full name again? Fuck.
You spent
Don't even know my whole backstory.
You spent
What
so
a
much
great player.
You spent so much time stressing about her name, and you
Yeah,
don't even remember it.
Okay. You don't only need to know her name, I guess, but like Evie. And she was an adventurer. She was an explorer, and they understood each other. Things happened. Then they found out about the rumors about the death curse, and wanted to like go together and find out what the fuck it was about. Evie died at one point though, and Vinty then kind of went to seclusion and kind of spiraled into madness. Eventually though, one day he found out about this expedition and was like, okay, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find out who the hell is doing this, so I don't have any risk of bringing my girl back.
So I can't bring my girlfriend back to life.
No, like he can, or like he can like.
He doesn't want her to wither
doesn't-
away.
He doesn't want it with the. He doesn't want her to have an expiration date.
We all have an expiration date.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yes. All right. Well, that gives your character an actual good motivation for pursuing, finding out what's happening with the death curse. But is that all you wanted to tell us?
I guess yeah.
All right. Now, Chocolate. How about you share with us the TLDR of your character's backstory?
So she was raised to be a good person, but then she got kicked out of the house because her family wanted her to be a wizard, and stuff happened, and she couldn't find a job, so she started pickpocketing strangers, and that is why she was alive right now. So about finding the death curse, she kind of accidentally got into this when she tried to pickpocket one of the...
You cut out a little bit there, Chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh.
When she tried to pickpocket.
She tried to pickpocket one of the people hosting the, one of the people putting posters up for the thing, and she found it interesting. Words?
Okay. Alright. That's quite nice. And once again, we cannot have Pure share's backstory right now, but now I open this up for you guys to actually talk with each other on how you guys can actually know each other and actually build these connections and whatnot, because all of you have very similar things going on. And
Aye. Right off the bat, how I know people? Man, come on. You got 2 rogues in the party and they don't know each other already? Come on.
we technically have 3.
There's 3 rogues?
Pierce's character, Flint, he started off as a rogue because he's a private investigator.
And then he multi-classed 2 levels into wizard. What wizard is he?
Enchantment.
Didn't he take Arcane Trickster?
I'm gonna go rogue barbarian.
Well, he is gonna be, when he levels up, he's gonna be going into Arcane Trickster when he can. But anyways, still, I want you guys to actually talk about how your characters may or may not know each other.
Yo, wait, Matt. Do you think I should multi-class 2 levels into wizard just for conjuration, for minor conjuration to get more bullets?
He doesn't know what that is.
What don't I know what it is?
Well, the minor conjuration feature for conjuration wizards.
I'm assuming you can just conjure shit up.
Okay, I stand corrected. But
I mean, it's in the fucking, like, name.
yeah, but
I mean-
the whole thing that Kaizer wants to do with it is that he wants to use it to make bullets. However, with how it works, he can only make one bullet until he gets to 9th level Conjuration Wizard.
You basically said he doesn't really know what Minor Illusion does.
But I've known you use Minor Illusion.
You cast a Minor Illusion. Minor Conjuration? You cast a Minor Conjuration.
Okay, but still. Yeah, that's what Kaizer wants to do. He wants to go 2 levels to make 1 bullet per hour.
Hey man, 24 bullets a day? Come on now.
No, because because that bullet will only last an hour or until he uses that feature again. Which is every hour. Meaning he's gonna be constantly having just 1 extra bullet per hour.
So basically, the whole thing started because Connor won't let me create a bag of bullets.
You can do that at level 9 of Conjuration Wizard.
Cool. That's level 9, Connor.
I know.
Also, like...
Connor, given how you DM, we won't make it to level 9.
You don't know.
That's depressing.
You don't know.
Oh, shit. I have the least.
I've made 3 characters inside of his IRL campaign.
You've written.
Granted,
don't
none of
worry.
them are actually dead.
You just written
but-
them off.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Connor has to play 3 consecutive characters in 3 consecutive sections of the same campaign.
Connor's, like, favorite enemy to throw us up against are just stronger swashbucklers. He loves the whole, I get to attack you 5,000 fucking times
Wait,
with
really?
advantage.
Because Connor doesn't pirate.
He pirates in our campaign. We currently have a ship because we stole it from pirates that Connor threw us up against.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a very hard
But,
fight for them.
Fucking swashbucklers.
I could say I got involved with the expedition, and then it was Chocolate's character who pickpocketed me.
Oh my god, Artemis, thank you for bringing us back to topic.
Well,
Yes,
Connor,
There we go.
Yeah.
Kita.
Yeah.
Would there be any rewards to this expedition?
What the word that has been going around on how the expedition's gonna go is that basically a person by the name of Sindra Sylvain has been putting up notices in various cities and towns all across the Sword Coast saying that she needs brave adventurers to actually accompany her to the land of Chult to uncover the secrets of these death curse rumors, and that they would be rewarded greatly, but it has not been specified.
I like great rewards.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there was like a leader for this expedition.
There is in fact a leader. It is someone by the name of Sindra Sylvain.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is she here?
Well, the whole plan I was having was that once we're done with, you know, all this nitty-gritty stuff and the memes here in the session 0, I would run you guys through the opening thing to where it's like we set the scene on how the adventure is going to start. You meet Sindra, and then you could talk to her, and then things happen.
Okay.
Things happen? What the fuck?
Is she part of an alliance?
I'm not gonna tell you that until you in character actually meet her.
Damn it. Damn it.
Is she cute?
I'm not gonna tell you.
She's cute, come on.
What race is she?
I'm not gonna
Oh my
tell
God,
you.
guys, just wait, for God's sake.
Does she look like you?
Oh dear God, no.
Is she balding?
I'm not balding.
I just realized I'm probably gonna be the first one to die. I have 10 con.
Fitting!
Matt also has 10 con, but he didn't roll for his health.
Well, actually, if I didn't roll for my health, I would have had 1 less.
You would have had 1 more.
Wait, what's the health roll again?
The way you roll for your health is that
The
at level
hit die?
at level 1 you maximize your hit die and add your con mod, and then for every level after that you either take the average of the hit die or you roll.
Isn't my average?
Oh, I'm gonna
4.5?
see what happens if I roll.
The average for
A
a
1d10?
the average for a D8 is 5, and yes, your hit die is a 5.
Oh, it's 5.
Yes. You would
Oh
You
shit,
would've-
nah, man.
you would've gotten-
That would've been bad.
you would have gotten 1 less HP than you normally would have from average.
That would have been bad. Good thing I took average.
You see, this is why I don't like the idea of rolling for HP.
I think I rolled.
Did you? Let me open up your character sheet to see your health, Chocolate.
I remember.
Ren Atla.
So, is it chocolate or chocolate?
Yes.
Yes.
Or for short, Choco.
I want to die. That answer made me hurt.
Well, for short, you can just call her Choco.
What about latte
Isn't
That
one,
works
too.
two?
Choco.
Yes.
or calate?
Okay, Chocolate. You did not roll for your HP. You took average.
Okay.
Is there
So
still-
there's another one.
Well, do you want to roll for your HP as opposed to taking average?
It's okay. I already have it written down.
All right.
Yo, so I don't know if Vinty will know the other people, but but they might know him because of the fact that he made guns.
No, he did not. He was not the first guy to make guns. He was the first one to actually try and spark back up people using guns and perfect them.
He recreated a gun,
And is the insane man going across the Sword Coast actually trying to make guns useful again.
yeah.
But that is something to know about. You guys are still to talk with each other on how, like Artemis, you already gave the idea on how you and Chocolate would have met. But Chocolate, do you have any thoughts on that or anything you can say for that?
I want to say I've seen these faces before, but I can't place names because I pickpocketed a lot of people to get where I am now. Which isn't very far, but like I have a wallet collection, so that counts for something. But
Actually, for the sake of amusement, maybe you can actually come up with some specific people that you've pickpocketed to see if you may run into them in this adventure.
So create NPCs.
I'm not asking her to create NPCs, I'm just saying, like, say, I don't know, a very fancy, intricate wallet possessed by a noblewoman or something.
oh, don't worry, probably already stolen one of those.
Oh no, royalty.
Like I have everything from like dirt satchels to like bejeweled, fancy. We'll have one of them, but
Okay. But,
You charlatan.
Matt, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Alright. Well, is there anything that you can think of for how your character may know anyone else here? Or how they may know you?
I mean, if they offered me any type of benefits before, then yeah. If not, then no.
Well, that's not, that's just one thing. Like, you guys can, like, stay together, like, you went on a job together, or whatnot, or something.
Oh wait, we're level 3, huh?
Yes, you guys are level 3.
Okay, not level 1. So we've had some type of experience.
Yeah, all of you have had a good amount of experience, and you've actually established an identity for yourself amongst some people.
Hmm.
So
Well-
you guys actually can say that you did a few things together or whatnot.
Okay, well, the only thing that would kind of make sense with me would be, well, one thing, Flint Richards is a detective. The word detective, for me, kind of spooks me. However, there's another rogue amongst us that likes to steal things. I'm like, hey, we could make a pretty good team, so long as you don't steal with me. Steal from me. So, probably.
we could be good comrades if you don't,
Backstab you.
do something I don't want to do.
It's so odd how every single one of your guys' characters is saying, if something, when it comes to if your characters may or may know each other.
What if they team up and steal just from the cleric?
Oh, but they shouldn't.
But steal directly from the
Do you
detective.
know, okay, Artemis, do you want to be stolen from?
You know what? I don't know.
How do you not know if you want to get stolen from?
Well, at least it'd be comedic.
I mean, honestly, for me, the only thing I'd really like stolen from me would be virginity.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Okay, so Kanakuda Kita Katakuda.
Yes.
Claudia Dagger Tongue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. She got word of like a very high priced item that's worth a lot of gold. She's like, hey, we need that. But like none of them wants to steal it. But then it's like, wait, we have a rogue that likes to steal things. I'm like, hey, I'll give you a cut. And I'll even persuade the guards to let you go by if your little quick hands go past it. Beam, bada, boom. Let me go to the... What the fuck? There we go.
Heck yeah.
Bing, bada, boom. I persuade the guards. Hold on. Why is this closed? Persuade the guards. Boom. The DC is like 3 or some shit.
3.
Bam. I persuade the guards. The guards let them by. She goes by, does the whole thing. I stealth away because I know the guards are going to be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have done that. We should find that person and get paid. I'm like, no, but maybe.
No,
And
but
then-
maybe.
But then she steals the thing, and then we backflip out of there, and I crit, and I backflip out the god fucking face, and we get out of there. We friends now.
Yeah.
But she gets nabbed. Then me, I'm like, hey, I can't have that happen. I still want to get paid. Da, 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 da. But I kill her.
Yeah, you give her a cut, and then you give her a cut so you can get back your cut.
That 1 3 times.
On the damage, not the attack.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit.
What the fuck?
That's just bad damage.
But then that doesn't kill the guard, so I do another acrobatics. It wasn't as good, but then I stand up and I stab him, and I stab him again, but I don't really do that. And then we
And
get
then I
away by
shoot
doing
you.
more acrobatics. And then I died because I get shot.
It does 3
I
damage.
start backflipping into the air. He shoots me with the pistol, and I'm just like, ow, damn, death saves. Gonna make 3 of them. Rare. Bam, success. Bam, success. Bam, success. I'm arrested.
Alright.
But then someone sneaks me out of jail. Who is it? The one that stole the thing. Wait, why am I rolling?
Oh, this is good. Cool story.
Might as well have gave me the key, so I do it.
What are we supposed to be doing right now again?
You guys are supposed to be talking about how your guys' characters may or may not know each other, and if so, what you guys did together to actually know each other. Matt already seems pretty sold on how he actually knows Chocolate.
So we did a thing that got us paid, and now we good.
So, like, Artemis, Kaizer, any other sort of ideas or, like, things to add on to this so that way you guys could have known each other? Or
Well, I also get shot, so.
And I have to heal him after he's shot.
No. What if you guys were stealing from me?
That'd be
You were trying
fun.
to no, like you guys were actually trying to steal my fucking research.
It's worth a lot to a different type of organization, rival organization.
Who needs information when you have stealing things in wallets?
You see, that, actually, with what Kaizer said there, I actually do, like the sounds of that.
The Harpers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the Harpers could have come into contact with you two, the rogues
They
here,
fucking hate my tyranny.
and said, hey, we don't like how this guy's actually doing this weird-ass shit with guns. How about you steal some of his papers and we'll pay you handsomely?
We don't like that he's smart.
So,
Do I steal his papers? What's your past perception?
well, this is a story for you guys to share each other. I'm just trying to, like, get the ball rolling on that.
Oh, you think I'm funny? You think I'm an easy target, do ya? Well, you didn't think I had a gun, did ya?
We knew you had
I knew
a gun.
entirely you had a gun.
Like, the people on the bars call you the crazy gunman.
My hand's a gun.
Oh, no,
God.
but
Damn, gun
it's not only crazy gunman, it's crazy
Okay.
gunman with papers that we need.
Yeah, but, like,
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
And then if you try to go farther, bam, longbow. Oh, 14.
you see, actually, like, are we...
That would hit me. I'm dead.
My AC is 14.
let's see.
Also, I just stole your papers.
Yeah, but, like, let's actually say that you guys had this story. assuming that we actually are going with the story on how like you two were hired to actually steal from him, like what would actually have happened during that whole heist that actually got you guys to be in association with Vinty?
I'm like, what the fuck are you guys trying to do? That is my work!
And it's my pay you're interfering with, so step out of the way before things get nasty.
And then I pull a gun on him mid-sentence.
Oh, well, in that case,
with that intimidation check, yeah, I pull a gun on you.
if that's the case, I forgot something at home. Bye-bye. Get my head on the door on my way out.
Wait, you see, like, yeah, you guys would have actually like gone in to steal his papers. Like, what would have happened to actually, you know, like either make it a successful or failure? And how would you guys actually, you know, get to be comrades with Vinty?
Comrades?
Well, you know, like
We didn't choose this life.
like all.
I won't steal your papers so long as you pay me triple. And they pay me 1 gold for this, and that's pretty good for me.
I say 1.5%.
Triple.
150%.
Triple!
Give me your
So
wallet.
I
and I'll-
roll in
Yeah.
against that.
I already told you. I already told you guys.
That's better.
And it's not gonna happen.
I don't know what I'm supposed to roll to go against that.
There's no
though.
roll-
Like,
there's no
which
roll-
skill?
There is no roll.
There's no
That's
roll.
why rolling persuasion against the player is like not a thing.
Yeah.
Give me your wallet and all will be forgiven.
Oh my god. Wait, do you care about what's in the wallet, or do you just
I'm
want
sorry.
the wallet?
I just want the wallet.
I'm sorry, do you not understand that I have a gun right here?
I-
I have a firearm
I
aimed
com-
right at your head.
I completely understand.
Oh, I crit failed.
Still an 8 though. That basically would just mean that he would have to roll below an 8 on a perception check.
Roll the perception, my friend. Okay, no, he's easy.
So no, here instead of stealing from me, does she accidentally just sneak money into my pocket?
This is for you guys to say what would have happened. I'm not the one actually adjudicating. This is for you guys to actually find out how you know each other.
Here's what would have happened.
I
She
wasn't trying to
tried.
steal your wallet. I was trying to steal your gun.
Oh, well, then there would be no
Look.
perception involved.
I guess
I'm sorry.
passive perception.
No.
I put them in a hole. No, I put Matt in a hole. Oh no.
Damn it!
I love how you guys are doing this to have the story unfold.
Roll for it.
Alright, so I don't get out of the hold, he nabs me. But then I'm like, hey, I'ma explode if I have bombs on me. Do you believe me? Roll that insight, my boy.
Insight? What the
Yeah, you believe it. I have a bomb. You throw me. Roll athletics. You don't throw me so far, so I'm like, you know what? Just to help you out,
I still have a gun pointed at you.
How? I'm very curious how this is actually gonna end on how you guys know like how you guys are gonna be working together.
Okay, I shoot you in the arm.
You hit.
Oof.
At this point, I'm almost about to die. I have 2 HP left.
Kaizer, your gun doesn't have a damage die.
What?
Your gun doesn't have a
What do you
damage
mean it
die.
doesn't? Oh!
It's just
What?
using your dex for
Okay,
damage. That's it.
3.
Okay, let me fix that. In which case, can I re-roll the damage die?
Well, you would roll the attack again for damage.
Oh, also, we don't mean
But can I
any
keep
harm.
the attack roll?
Sure. But what, Chocolate?
We don't actually.
Oh, no, never
We
mind. I'm
don't
taking this one.
What?
We don't actually mean harm. We're just here to.
I don't actually
We're
mean
just trying to
harm. I'm just
survive,
shooting you for, like, non-lethal. Non-lethal bullets straight into your chest. I'm
Oh.
down, by the way.
Okay, I shoot him with such precision that he's like almost dead, but not quite. As in like, basically he's okay, just not dead.
I catch the bullet with my teeth.
Oh my god.
Yes, you really bit the
It
bullet.
goes straight through my head. I drop dead, making a new character right now.
Okay, but yeah, I shoot you in the arm. I'm like, okay, you know what? Just get the fuck out of my office. If I give you 2 gold, will you just not do anything anymore?
Coughs up like. Sure. It's worth it. It's truly it is.
So like, I tape one down onto his bullet wound,
Nice.
and then I give the other to Chaco.
Oh,
So the way
What do-
so the whole way I'm understanding the story is that you guys had a horribly failed attempt at stealing from Vinty, and then you
Hey, we got past the guards and picklocked the door pretty damn nicely, okay?
yeah, but then you guys all, like, you take up the call to investigate the death curse, and he shows up at the place where everyone's supposed to meet.
My fucking god!
And you guys-
why are you two back here?
Yeah, and you guys are just like, wait, what? You're here? You're here?
wait.
No,
Before
I
we
just like
leave-
to picture in my mind. It's like Evie's just like, hey, yo, honey, you got some two fellas that want to steal from you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, I would politely like to steal from this man.
Before we go, I'm gonna try to steal his
Why
gun
you-
one more time.
Why are you here? Why are you near me? I gave you my 2 gold. I gave you 2 gold already.
Alright, I like this. This is how you guys know each other. A horribly failed heist at trying to steal from this man, and when you all meet up to deal with the death curse, you're just like, wait, what the fuck? You guys are here?
Like, cause like, it's not even my character is just like with a disdain with the fact like, oh my god, we have 2 fucking rogues in this party. They're gonna fucking steal from me and everyone else. And I was like, no, it's just like, they're just bad. They're just really bad at what they do.
Despite the fact they have such high bonuses.
Yeah.
Alright, I like it. But now,
I'm sad.
Artemis, like, I am so...
What are you talking about? I am not the same person you just met.
It's not no, because it's not even Vinty's like arrogance or superiority complex. It's just that he knows you fucked up.
I never fuck up.
Oh my god.
Wow. But now, Artemis, like, do you have any possible ideas for connections you may have with the investigator or these 3?
Well, someone had to heal this goddamn fool. He comes out bleeding with a bullet in him.
Wait,
Coins strapped onto him.
Remus, are you part of a faction?
No, I don't believe so.
Because if you say you're part of the Lord's Alliance, then that could tie in, because I'm part of the Lord's Alliance, and they could be breaking into our place, and then you just fucking heal them, and then we kick them out.
I should probably just write in on part of the Lord's Alliance. I know nothing about it, though.
Oh.
Well,
It's home security, right, Connor?
essentially.
Well, considering I like the common people, I guess that would sort of make sense. Sort of.
But you see, like, there's still that matter of a pecking order towards, like, there are still people in power controlling all of this.
No, I'd probably avoid it then.
Yeah, you don't necessarily, like, none of you actually have to be a part of a faction. That I just told you guys it was the Forgotten Realms to give you an idea on what gods and factions exist in case you wanted to be a part of them.
So then he could just say that, like, he's part of the paramedics.
Well, I want you guys to, talk it out and actually find out how you may know each other. Not just like Artemis and Vinty, but like Artemis and maybe Ren or whatnot. Like, you guys can talk about this.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm pretty set.
Yeah, man.
on how you know 2 of these people.
We bonded through friendship and bullets.
Through friendship and bullets.
And lots of them.
Well, I am a knowledge domain, and he is doing research.
Also, like drunken bar conversations.
What?
Oh god.
Drunken bar conversations.
Back to the tavern.
Yeah.
Classic
just like-
adventure meetup.
Oh, so you're, like, we could be, like, knowledge companions that just, like, meet up at a bar?
We could.
You guys
We
could be
have knowledge
colleagues.
arcana. That's true.
we could like only know each other through drunken hazes.
Oh please, acquaintances of that. No.
He says drunkenly. Drunkenly. Ugh. I wish I could English.
Same.
Me too.
Yeah, we could go with the classic tavern.
I mean, like, there's a lot of things you guys can come up
The
with.
classic tavern in which I was persuading a bar attendee to steal from the tavern keep.
Goddamn.
Do I do it?
No.
How about if I say I'm a rich diplomat? Do I do it?
No.
Good.
No.
Now, how about if I just steal from the barkeep? Do I do it?
Sean, what?
And how about if I sneak away? Do I do it?
Yeah.
And then I,
What are you doing?
He's
and then I intimidate the bar.
The bar.
Do I do it?
I don't know.
Wait,
Do
the
you?
bar, as in like the physical object?
The entire mass of everyone inside the bar. Do I do it?
I don't know, Matt. Do you?
Oh, I would assume so.
What a
Like,
beautiful-
boo! Ah!
Ow.
Shit. Speaking of, I need to poop. Be right back.
All right.
Would I be able to
Can I
get
say
blades?
that I'm like, intimidated by his sheer stupidity? Because I'm drunk?
I don't know, but what did you say, Chocolate?
What was I saying?
You said something before Kaizer said something.
Oh. How many times have I stolen from the bar?
Roll for it.
Half a dozen times.
Only? Lame.
They have to up security every time.
Look, you want turrets? I got you turrets.
But yeah, for you two to say, because Matt's shitting right now. Do you guys have any ideas on how you could have known Artemis's character?
I've stolen from him. Also, like, drunken meetings in the bar.
Completely possible she stole from me. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, but what would that whole encounter have been? Like, she, like, walks up to you or whatnot? Like, what would have happened in the moment towards, like, she stole from you and that created the story?
The thieving was probably another time, because the way I'm picturing it, like, we've all taken, like, at least 5 shots, and we're all really drunk. And then, hey, look, the
you
person.
with the drink kind of shots. Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay. I mean, if you want the other kind of shots too,
I
then.
mean, pew pew. Also, wait, Connor, can I add pistol whipping as an attack option?
What do you mean pistol whipping?
Like, I hit someone, like, pistol whip with my pistol.
I don't know what pistol whipping is.
It's when you hit someone with the butt of the gun. Just
What?
like,
Yeah,
right
you can
over
just
the
you
head.
can just simply say like write down the butt of the gun, and it's a strength attack roll, but it does only 1 bludgeoning damage plus your strength modifier.
Oh my.
Interesting.
We could also say where she stole from me, and it had my signet ring in it.
Huh?
Since she stole my wallet,
Yeah,
and then
like you guys tell out the story. I want to hear what this would have been like.
oh boy, that means she would have, like, I don't know, she might have been wearing a ring, and I would have recognized it. Something like that. We could go off of there.
It's not your ring, it's mine. I stole it
Fair.
myself, okay? Just so you know.
But
I
you
stole it
from me.
Where?
But that's, you're not supposed to steal. You're supposed to, get it fairly, right?
I did get it fairly. I stole it fairly.
But It was mine to begin with.
So, finders, keepers, losers, wait first.
It was on me!
So, what difference does that make?
Can I at least have it back?
Can you beat me in a game of cards?
Chess.
I might be able to beat you in a game of chess.
We
Like,
could
go
actually
flat out
do
jump?
that though. With tabletop.
Oh boy.
I'll get us a few drinks and then let's play poker.
Oh boy. Time for me to lose. Well, time to take a few drinks and roll for this.
What is this? A con save?
A con save. Oh,
Well,
Jesus.
for drinking, no, there's no rolling involved unless you guys have proficiency in brewer supplies. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say imagine how quickly it would take for your character to get drunk. When it comes to like cards and whatnot, that'd be like sleight of hand, insight, things like that, perception.
Okay. I'm
All of
gonna
the
take
above?
my first drink and roll a con save. I'll say DC 10 on the first drink.
Same then.
I'm not saying you have to roll for getting drunk or anything. It's just like how many drinks do you think it would take for your character to get drunk, and then just
Well, that's the thing. I don't
I
know.
was gonna say like how drunk we get.
it's your guys' own perception on how you think your character is gonna get drunk. So it's like if you
Wow,
think
I got a
if you think
five.
your characters, they don't handle alcohol well, then you could say that, oh yeah, they get drunk in like 3 liquor shots or whatever.
Well, I rolled for it, and I feel I get drunk like after the first glass.
Well,
Ah, damn!
Oh, son
He's
of
a
a
heavy
gun.
drinker. He's gotta stay up all night for them deadlines.
Okay, now I get advantage on my sleight of hand rolls. Okay, wonderful.
performance
Also,
for
let me
cards.
try this out.
Performance for cards?
Well-
Okay.
Well, like the whole sort of things would be like if you have proficiency in a playing card set, then you just make a roll with that tool. And if you have like proficiency in investigation, perception, insight, sleight of hand, then you'd be making those checks with advantage.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
No, I did it wrong.
No. So
Wow, you crit.
roll.
He rolls max damage, which is 1.
No, because I forgot the.
Alright, I'm back. Are we still doing this?
Currently, Artemis and Chocolate are going through the story on how they met, which is in a drunken haze.
Well, I got an 8, so I lost at this game of cards.
Ha, it's mine now.
Artemis, with your character sheet, you don't have to mark down that you have a disadvantage on anything, because I'm gonna open up your character sheet so you can see one thing.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, Roll20 is loading it. Holy shit, the lag. Alright, at the cogwheel here, you have all these rolling options here. You always have it set to roll 2 in case you have advantage or disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I changed that for you, so there you go.
Cool.
Continue on with this story you two are sharing.
Okay, now I've lost my ring, and I'm also very drunk. So, I'm a drunken cleric. Where is this gone?
Yeah, where is this going?
At this point, I don't quite know.
Here, as compensation, I'll give you 1 gold piece and another bottle of booze.
Hey, there we go. That's the. That should be the correct number. 2 damage.
Oh boy, time to roll another con save just for funsies.
Well, you're gonna drink it right away.
I'm drunk. The only solution is more.
That's true. That is true.
Wait, this is not opening. Please stop this. 20. I'm just
Sounds
gonna
like
roll.
I want to know.
Another con save then.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it somewhere else. Where is it? Oh wait, here we go. Con save. What I roll? I can't tell.
You rolled a 10.
A 10.
How tentative.
Well, you haven't passed out yet, at least.
At least.
You guys are gonna get
How-
you guys are gonna get in a whole shit ton of diseases.
How's How's the bar looking after I intimidated them?
It's kind of pink and fuzzy.
Kind of pink and fuzzy.
Yeah.
It calmed down after a few hours.
So I'm gonna
Next day-
bust back in there and start shooting people. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make all of you pay!
And then the next day, I realized I blew 30 gold pieces.
And the next day, I'm going to wake up on the other side of town. With my signet ring gone.
So, like, when you wake up and whatnot, you would have decided to, like, track down this tiefling that's bamboozled you out of your ring.
Indeed. I'm also, like, I'm knowledge domain, so I do have access to divination spells.
You always have access to divination spells.
Well, like, now I have it as, what do you call it, bonus spells.
Yeah.
Bamboozled
Bless.
again.
Oh boy. Now time to find it.
Bless you.
So, like, the story that would have been going on here is, like, during that whole crazy night, Claudia would have robbed the bar, and she would have intimidated everyone. Everyone would have freaked the hell out, but it would have calmed down. And then Ren would have just bamboozled Remus, tricking him to go to the other side of town in his drunken state. And that is just a hilarious story for these two to share as Remus tracks them down.
Oh, and then I meet up with Flint, who's an investigator, to try to track her down.
Ah, nice. And you two actually end up working together to deal with this swindling for a little bit of a fee and whatnot. So you guys would have actually eventually tracked down these two.
Yep.
Oh, holy shit, yeah.
Although, I'm gonna say, since I was so drunk, I don't remember her face. So, there might be times I meet her on the road and ask her, like, have you seen someone who has this ring? And she'll probably lie to my face.
Yeah. I mean, I could just be like, back when they tried to steal from me, and then I just give them 2 gold and they get out. And then Flint can just come in and I call over Flint. I was like, so I'm here about a attempted robbery. Yeah, there are those idiots. They're somewhere around in the city at this point. And then I just like try and tell them obscure information, but also enough to find them. Like, as in, not enough for him to, like, find out that I just fucking let them go, but enough to go, like, so, yeah, they're, just something for him to go off of.
Alright.
Haha, you fools, but I am master at disguises!
Like, I give him...
I disguise myself as you.
Oh my god.
See, actually, that, you would need to actually have the disguise kit, and I don't believe. Do you start off with the disguise kit as a charlatan?
Yeah, I have a disguise kit.
But do you have a gun? No.
Oh my god.
Yes, I do.
Actually, Matt, you would. Okay, this is for everyone to know about. If you have any particular tools that you own and have proficiency in, you see where you have the skills on your character sheets?
Yeah.
If you hit...
No.
It's right next to your ability scores.
Yes.
Well, like, if you hit the pencil and then you look at the skills again, it has that blue button called Generate Skills. If you press that button, it's going to give you a whole bunch of things that you can do to make custom skills, and you can say those are your ability checks with your tools. Do you need me to help you with that?
Like, I'm clicking it and nothing seems to be happening.
Hang on. Let me open up your character sheet.
So you're saying that I need to do that whole thing for disguise kit?
Well, like, the disguise kit is its own ability check. Yeah, okay, Kaizer, you have it in edit mode. You gotta hit generate, the generate skills button. Actually, yeah, what?
Click.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm confused. Do I put my disguise kit in the skills area, or?
Well, like, you hit the generate skills button, but, like, as per what's going on with Kaizer's character sheet, that's not actually something.
Hold on, let me try it.
Oh, wait, no,
I opened
okay.
it up as a micro window.
Oh, wait, no, hang on, I found out. Yeah, on the skills list, you see where it says right underneath survival and above generate skills in the edit mode? There's
modify an ad.
Yeah, the ad. You want to hit the ad button. But yes, Matt, you would hit the add button, you'd make the skill Disguise Kit. You are proficient in it, and it's a Charisma ability check.
Okay.
What about Tinker's tools?
Intelligence,
Is it?
typically.
Okay, because like, if
And
you get
And even if it's not, I can tell you
There
to
we
use
go.
a different ability. I can tell you to use a different ability score. And here's something that I've actually learned while reading Xanathar's. If you have proficiency in relevant skills to these tools, you can make these checks with advantage. So it's like, Matt, since you have a disguise kit, if you have proficiency in deception, you would be making the ability check with the disguise kit with advantage.
Oh, nice. So I'm going to disguise myself as Connor Henderson. I do it very well.
You even get the
So-
you even get the pasta hair.
Pasta.
See, I can take a crack at myself.
So Connor, are there vehicles,
There are
land vehicles?
Yes, land vehicles. That would basically mean, like, carriages and...
Would that be Dex?
What about Bugatti 684s?
No.
Wait, shit. Yeah. What?
I-
It would,
What's that would be?
it would be wisdom.
Okay. Oh, so many proficiencies.
So, like, Chocolate, are you doing that on your character sheet for your Thieves' Tools?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh shit, dude! I'm proficient in Dragon Chess.
Yeah, and if you have proficiency and insight or investigation or whatnot, then you can make those checks of your Dragon Chess set with advantage.
What is it? Intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, imagine Lelouch.
That's fair. And you fucking say Hunter x Hunter is your favorite.
It is.
But Code Geass.
Code Geass is in my top 5. Chess skills. Alright, but now I think we have, you know, like this whole collective story on how all you guys know each other. Like, freaking Claudia and Ren, they ended up teaming up, being great cohorts with one another. Contracted by the Harpers to actually steal from Vinty in order to stop him from his crazy shenanigans. Failed miserably.
Little did we know he was a master gunslinger who shot me in the fucking chest.
I shot you
Yeah.
point blank.
Went back to the bar to, you know, like, think about it and whatnot. Claudia steals from the bar, intimidates everyone, they all freak out. It becomes, you know, like, talk of the town for a day. And then, like, after it calms down, Ren swindles Remus out of his signet ring in a drunken haze, sending him to the other side of town. And he wakes up, contracts Flint to actually hunt it down. But on the same day, Flint also has to investigate that attempted robbery on Vinty. And so he and Remus just spend the entire time looking around town trying to find these two, eventually getting together and whatnot. And Ren and Claudia don't go to jail, but they have earned the recognition of Flint.
I persuaded us to not get out of jail. I'm like, hey, we didn't even steal anything. We didn't steal anything. If anything, arrest him. He shot me.
Self-defense.
I didn't even pull out anything.
Oh, do you really believe people will, like, know what a gun is in this day and age?
Yes.
Besides, you're the crazy gunman.
Do you really think people, do you really think people would expect a guy to use a gun as a weapon?
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, like, everyone...
The law states that I can have my guns, okay? Why would anyone think anyone would get shot?
You see, like, in the Sword Coast, guns are a thing. They're just a very weak novelty that everybody doesn't like because they're not as efficient as crossbows or spells. But Vinty here...
They're not gonna expect me to actually use a gun as a weapon.
Yeah, they don't expect that. But
you didn't think I had a gun either, did ya?
yeah, but like
Alright, but they also expect this guy to do some weird shit, because apparently he's been doing some weird shit.
Yeah, but like, you guys got busted by this whole thing with Flint and Remus. However, no one goes to jail, and everybody just, you know, like, they earned the recognition of one another, and that's how all 5 of you know each other. But the only people that actually are going to be starting this truly together are Ren and Claudia.
Hell yeah.
The 2 people that didn't decide to shoot each other.
You
Well, to
gave
be
me a
fair-
reason to shoot you.
I did. I gave you every reason you needed to shoot me, and I got shot many times.
Oh wow, that could be chest.
To be fair,
Vinty.
Remus didn't shoot me.
Like,
I-
think of me as a lesser Victor Frankenstein.
All I did was try talking, and you shot me.
Alright, but I like it. I like how this story has come together.
Personally,
Already conflict before the campaign even began.
It offers these really cool character dynamics. I really like what's going on here.
The
personally, I
bad
think
rogues.
What, Chocolate?
I think that Vinty should be sent to jail because he's a crazy gunman. Who's gonna believe him?
Oh, don't worry. The people that work with him already like, good thing that guy's out of our hair while he's going to Chult.
Oh,
Yeah, because they call me the vindictive tyrant, because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, so they're grateful by the fact that he's going with you guys to Chult.
Like, I do good things for them, but I'm also like, God fucking damn it.
I feel
Why
like
can't
I'm
you do
gonna hear
anything?
Vinty's Story of how bad the rogues were, and then I'm just gonna cry because I got swindled by these rogues.
I'm gonna cry too because I had to work with Claudia of all rogues.
Holy shit, Connor.
Yeah, Kaiser?
I'm Victor Frankenstein meets Sheldon
Oh gosh.
Sheldon?
from Big Bang Theory.
Oh my god, Big Bang Theory. You alright there, Kaiser?
Insane.
Yeah. That
Oh,
that was a strange thought. Here comes a thought.
Oh dear.
I'm getting stolen from. Someone help me. Someone help me.
Alright, we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that
It's
anymore.
funny. Is it cold? Has no more clothes.
You see, like, we don't have to worry anymore. You guys have your stories on how we know each other. You guys have your backstories. You have your character sheets filled out for the most part. And, like, that's really everything we needed to cover. Is there any other last remaining questions that you guys have for me or each other, or any comments left on the adventure before I conclude session 0?
yes. Do I ever get back at Vinty for this?
What do you mean, do you ever get back at Vinty?
Well, he shot my comrade, and I still haven't gotten my money.
I gave you 1 gold
I'm gonna say you'll have your
to leave.
I'm gonna say you'll have your opportunity during the adventure.
Good.
Is this you? Is this okay? Is this your character or is it you?
You already
Both.
stole from me.
I don't know why you ask at this.
Is this your character being petty or you being petty?
Both.
She sounded so happy. Both. All right, but that's you guys. Any other questions from anyone else?
Yes.
Okay.
That is all.
Oh my fucking god, Matt. Kaizer, Artemis, do you guys have? Do you have any remaining?
Connor. The sprite I made for you for fucking the YouTube channel just
It works out
how
so
what
well.
you just said makes so much.
It does. But Artemis, Kaizer, do you guys have any remaining questions or comments?
No questions here.
All right. So, with that, we conclude the session 0 for Tomb of Annihilation. Within 2 weeks, we're gonna be back here at the same time to actually begin the session 1, and you guys begin the adventure. Thank you all for watching. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Mom.
Hello.
Oh Jesus.
No,
Do I have advantage with that greeting?
no, you did not. Goodbye, everyone.
Damn.